Testing 1, 2. Welcome to my live. We will be starting shortly. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Read all my comments in the comment section and answer as many things as you can so we can grow the channel. Hit the subscribe button. The tarot readings are very, very descriptive. They give a lot of deep answers. I love them. So waiting for a few people to come on. I'm fairly new to this, so hopefully I'm doing this right. My channel is growing slowly, but slow is what wins the race, slow and steady. I went from like 1 subscriber to like 27 in just a few days. I've been doing it for a while, but I wasn't really pushing videos or, pushing for more subscribers. But all you have to do is click that button right below the video. It's free. Once you click that subscribe button, you don't have to give any information. It's safe to click subscribe. And if you want to be notified of all the videos I upload, after you hit subscribe, you're going to see a bell. Hit the bell and then hit the word all. You'll get every single video I upload. It'll notify you. That's what the bell's for. The bell is a notification symbol saying that you are going to get all the videos that I upload. So we're going to begin. All right, so I'm going to shuffle these and I'm going to lay them all out. And these are the categories. Let me remove this. So the categories are love and relationships. That's one card I'll pull. I got my beautiful angel that lights and changes colors. The next section is messages from a deceased loved one in spirit. They're going to give you a message. The next category is money and career. The next category is health and well-being. And then the final category is your future life. All right, so let's clear the cards. Clear them by tapping 3 times. And then we're going to shuffle them. I know people like to see different tarot and other card readers shuffle. I can't shuffle on every video because most of my videos are like a 15 to 20 card spread. So that would take a long time to shuffle each pile. So what I do is I shuffle them before the videos, clear them, get them all stacked up and ready. And then we just flip the top one on each pile. All right, so now that they've been shuffled and cleared, I'm going to ask for a specific card to come out of this deck for the love and relationships only. All right, tarot, give us. And we are surrounded by white light. We are very cleansed and surrounded by angels and good protection. There is no evil. There is no bad. It's always good readings, always. Always safe, always protected. All right, so let's get a message for love and relationships from the tarot. I try to shuffle until one card either stands right out, falls right out, jumps right out. You never know what they're going to do. Sometimes they flip just like this one did. Don't know if you caught it. Actually, 2 flipped. Actually, 3. All right, so when they flip and fall out, that's how many cards we will take for that pile. Thank you, tarot deck. You have 3 messages today for the love and relationship. I don't think we've ever had that. All right, so now we're going to shuffle them up again. Get ready. We're going to ask the tarot for a message from a deceased loved one in spirit. Tarot cards, give us a message from a deceased loved one in spirit. These 2 just jumped right out at the same time. Those are going to go there. All right, we'll shuffle the deck up a little bit more. And then I'm going to ask the tarot to give us the next category. Next category is money and career. So Tarot, give us some answers to our money and career situations. Answers to money and career. That one popped right out. Okay, so we got the love and relationships, a message from a deceased loved one in spirit, and we got a card for our money and career. Let's go to the health and well-being. Let's shuffle them a little bit. I'm going to ask the Tarot to give us a message or an answer for our health and our well-being for everybody watching this reading. And they are timeless, meaning whenever you happen to watch it, that's when the message was meant to find you. All right. And we have, oh, we're getting a lot of 2s and 3s. We have 2 cards that fell out for health and well-being. The only one that's got 1 card is money and career. We have 3 for the love and relationships. We have 2 that fell out for a deceased loved one's message, 1 for money and 2 for health and well-being. The Tarot's got a lot to say today. I'm just shuffling up a little bit. All right, our last category is your future life. What is going to happen in your future life? Tarot, give us an answer. Sometimes you could get 1 card, you can get 2 as you see, you can even get 3 like we did today. So Tarot, give us some answer for the future life of anybody watching this video right now. That person and my own future life. Future life. Ooh, that one popped out. 1 message. All right, we're ready. I'll set these down here. Hopefully they don't fall. Okay, guys, are you ready? All right, I'm excited. The Tarot is very, very detailed. So don't be discouraged if you get an answer that you didn't think would be what you wanted, because sometimes the next day, the next week, the next month, 6 months, year down the road, could be in a few hours. You don't know when these answers that they give you right now are going to happen. Okay, so rewatch the video or take notes. I always suggest that, especially on my big, large spreads, to write down all your questions that you have. So if you have any questions for love and relationships, write them down right now, because I'm going to flip these cards. There's 3 answers today. All right, here we go. The first one is, oh, I love that. Strength for a love and relationship. Strength. Okay, so let me read the messages that this card's telling you about your love and relationships. You have the ability to withstand anything that life hands you. So that's a good strength to have in love and relationships. It provides you with more power than you had. You have inner strength and courage. That's beautiful. That's a positive love card right there. All right, so let's pull the next one. Ooh, the Sun. Getting all good cards today for the love and relationships. So for the Sun card, we have things are working out well for you. And that's for the love. And I'll just slide this over here. Love and relationships. Things are working out well for you. Good people and situations are surrounding you. So if you're in a new relationship or about planning to be in one, or not sure if one's coming, it is. And it's going to be a good one. You're moving in the right direction is what the Sun means. It means prosperity. It means good health, favorable aspects, excellent relationships. I don't know if you can see it right there. Excellent relationships. That's awesome. We're in the relationship category. Happy marriage. Geez, you couldn't have got a better card. Happiness, joy, optimism, success. Wow, beautiful. So far we got the strength, we got the Sun, and we got one more for the love category. Ooh, Page of Cups. Page of Cups. So what does it say for the love relationship? Person. If you're involved with a person in love, married to them, or just a friendship, relationship, they are very kind. Could be you or them. Very thoughtful. They are very gentle. They're creative. They're polite, and they're sensitive. Who could ask for a better person for love and relationship? If it has to do with an event, it says happy news of new love. Wow, look at this. You can't make this stuff up. New love, and we're in the love category. These cards are unbelievable today. Creative project, marriage, or birth. All right, so that's an excellent love pull right there. 3 cards jumped right out, and they were all 3 positive cards from the tarot. Okay, ready, guys? We're going to do the next category. We got a message from a deceased loved one in spirit. So if you have someone you want to think about right now that you'd like to get a message from, think of them right now. And if you have a specific question that you want to ask your loved one in spirit, go ahead and write that down as well. I probably slid the box a little. Here it is. 3 of Swords, and I'll read it to you. The message from your loved one in spirit says, you have hope for your future is showing. Imagine if it would have came here. That would have been too much. You would have thought I planned it, you know. Hope for your future is showing. Your loved one in spirit is telling you. They are also telling you. They've seen you've had heartache. They've seen the separation. There was an upheaval in family situations. So they see it, your loved ones in spirit, but there is hope for the future showing. So if you've had some disagreements with people in your life, your loved one in spirit's here to help you. Next card. Ooh, 5 of Cups. Let me read it to you. And this is for the deceased loved one in spirit. And it connects very well with this one because it says upheaval. This one says upheaval too. You can't make that up. Upheaval, upheaval. That's so weird. That's so weird. I can't help it. I can't. All right. So your loved ones in spirit see the emotional upheaval. They see your grief. They said to let go and forgive. They feel and see that you feel a lot of regret. They see that you've lost some relationships and that you have some unmet expectations. This is your message from spirit, past loved ones. They see that you've had feelings of disappointment. They see you feel betrayed, and they see that you felt let down. But your loved ones in spirit are going to help you. All right, so we had the 3 of Swords and the 5 of Cups for a message from your deceased loved one. Beautiful messages today, and they all match. It's crazy. Love, 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 and relationships are on these cards, the words, and upheaval came twice on these words, so your loved ones know in spirit. Money and career, we only got 1 card. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but let's check it out. We got King of Swords. Let's see what this one says. In a positive way, you are razor sharp-minded, meaning you are very smart. You're right up there. You think very quick, it says. You give good advice, and you are very truthful. So if that's all true, if this is the type of person you are, you probably got a great career. You're probably making some good money, and you're doing very well. That's awesome. Let's see. If it's in the negative, sometimes this person, and I'm assuming they're saying it's the same person, they can be cold sometimes. They can be a little impersonal, meaning they don't act, very personable with people at times. They lack a little bit of sensitivity. They don't catch on to someone's feelings right away and notice that they may have said something that hurt someone. That can hurt your career and your money. And you lack a little bit of sensitivity. You got to be careful with that if you do. And you are detached sometimes. Maybe you have a lot on your mind, got a big business or a big career, but you can work on those things now that you've had that message. But you have mostly positive situations here on your money and your career. All right, we got 2 cards for health and well-being. I'll just slide this one here. The first card, don't be afraid, doesn't mean bad, says the Devil. And the Devil for health and well-being says, for your health and your well-being, you feel stuck in a situation right now that you don't want to be in. So maybe you're not feeling good. Maybe you're waiting for good results, positive things. It could also mean you have addiction in your health or your well-being. You have some type of addiction. It could mean that you're in a controlling relationship. It says heavy feelings of restraint right now in your health and well-being area. Secret plans being made A situation is dragging you down. The devil will convince you that there's no more options, but remember that that is not true. Okay, so the devil card scares people away, but it's not a bad card. It's got some negative answers, but it's all telling you that there's not no way out of it. You can get out of it. All right, we have 2 cards for health. This one hopefully will be a little more positive. So obviously in the health and well-being, some of you are struggling with some issues. It could be addiction, like it said. It could be a bad relationship. Could be just feeling very, very controlled, stuck, not feeling well, issues going on in your life. But it is going to get better, it says. So stay positive. Next card for health and well-being, we have the moon. I love the moon card. Let's read it. So your instincts are getting a little bit confused, a little worried. Do not jump to conclusions. You can listen to your instincts. It's a good idea to listen to your gut, not always your heart. Hearts can be too emotional, your gut feeling. Don't believe everything you think or see. Have faith in your future. It's weird that it didn't go here, but it's a good thing. So it's telling you your future is promising, your future health, your future well-being. Dreams are becoming more vivid and your intuition is heightened, meaning you're starting to sense things more clearly in your life, probably hitting the money, meaning you're right on target. You're coming up with these answers in your gut that that are coming out to be true. So that could be good, bad, depends on what situation you're thinking of. Emotions highly charged and a little bit of uncertainty. So you've got a couple cards here that match with the health and the well-being. We got the devil and the moon. So replay this reading because it's got a lot of messages. We had 3 cards here, 2 here, 2 here. For your situation, it'd be a good idea to play it 2 or 3 times. Now let's get your future life card. This is the last card on this reading for the 5-card tarot reading. And it's not always 5. We got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. This was a 9-card tarot reading, but it has to go by what falls out of the deck when I shuffle. To me, that's the real reading, not fake where you just pull a card or flip one over. I like it to do it on its own, the deck. I feel it's more genuine. All right, so what's your last card for your future life? We have 7 of Pentacles, and it says, future life, hard work and patience is rewarded. So if you're an older person, let's say, and you're getting close to retirement, this is just my thoughts on this card, and you've worked hard all your life, and you've been patient, putting in long hours, working hard, making good money, your reward is coming. That's what the card says. Hard work and patience is rewarded. Putting in the work, says the next line. No excuses. Just have patience. Slow and steady wins the race. So definitely patience is needed, concerning your future life. You don't know what's going to happen. I always tell everybody on all my readings, I struggle with this myself. Don't live in the past. Stop worrying about the future and live for today. It's the best way to live. It's scary to think of the future because you don't know what's going to happen. You could think negative all day long, and that you could attract, like the law of attraction. You don't want to do that. And then it says good financial news. So your future is looking good. Have patience, stay positive. You've worked hard, and slow and steady wins the race. So I hope you enjoyed the reading. I loved it. All the cards connected very beautifully. Feel free to comment. Hit the subscribe button if you like these tarot card readings. Share the video if you know anyone that needs to hear this message. Feel free to comment. If you have any ideas of what you want for readings, throw it in the comment section. You can share to your friends, family, anybody, coworkers. And if you want that free reading, one free reading of your choice, you can put free in this video in the comment section, or send me an email at angels with the number 2 and an S, angels to spirits with an S at AOL.com. Hit the subscribe button, share. And if you like the video, hit that thumbs up button. That makes my channel grow up in the algorithms and make it you'll see more of my videos. And if you want to be notified after you hit subscribe, you don't have to enter any information in that video. All you have to do is hit subscribe, hit the bell, hit the word all, and you're all set up. 3 things: hit subscribe, hit the bell, hit all, and you're done. You're going to get a notification on YouTube every time you open YouTube that says Angels to Spirits has uploaded a new video. It'll tell you ahead of time, in 30 minutes it's going to be uploading or something like that. All right, so I hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.